I can't wait to hear the beginning of this organization. So how did it start?
It really started, I haven't been networking for several decades, but for the last 15 years. And I was in the Dallas market in the 20 teens and networking with American Marketing Association, Dallas Fort Worth chapter. And that's part of a large international syndicate of chapters. We were the fifth largest at the time. And it was a really great experience that I sadly had to depart after about 4 years because my co-founder and I, my first startup, were actually moving to San Francisco. When I returned with another networking hat on, or another startup hat on rather, I was looking for a networking association that would make me feel like I was maybe less on an island as a founder and a go-to-market specialist. So I joined the DEC network, the Dallas Entrepreneur Center. And it was there that I became chairman of their associate board and ran our quarterly mixers as a recruitment funnel to basically get the awareness out that we were doing great work with underprivileged founders in the DFW Metroplex. So I had a lot of networking experience that seeded Dallas Meetup.
So what was lacking in the market?
It's a totally different equation since the pandemic, if you will. So you're only as good as the team that you came back from the pandemic with. And what I found with a lot of associations is that they actually diversified the revenue legs of their stool in the pandemic due to their events and programming drying up. So in the case of the DEC network, for instance, they found a real niche with writing grant money checks to underprivileged founders. And that became more of the elevator pitch, if you will. And I was really focused on generic mainstream networking, kind of middle of the fairway, and wanted to have a Big Ten industry agnostic flair to a networking event that I was attending.